Once the contestants started arriving at Ward Park, they were dressed up, they had their Under Armour, their tennis shoes, and they were roaring to go. Be honest, have fun. That's what we're here, right? Registration for the Amazing Race began at 8:30 for the contestants, where they received their t-shirts. Then at 9 o'clock, the race officially began. On your mark, get set, go! Where they had to have a 100-yard dash to their first clue.
I'm from Anoka, so I thought it'd be something fun to be able to do.
Well, we're big fans of the Amazing Race on TV.
We just always participate in the Anoka Halloween events, and we thought this was a perfect opportunity to get involved.
Once they picked up and read their first clue at Ward Park, they had to make their way to the Anoka North Side Cemetery, where they had to find all members of the Bubar family, their date of birth, and their date of death. Once they have those, they went to receive the next clue.
She saw the advertisement and said, we got to do it, so we're here.
And I figured if nothing else, we got a t-shirt.
Their next step was to go to Main Motors in Anoka, where they had to push a car 100 feet. After they pushed it the appropriate amount of feet, they would receive the next clue. The next clue would be go to the Anoka American Legion, where they would have to go inside and assemble a trophy sponsored by Sterling Trophy in Anoka.
So good, we almost have it.
This is, I think, our third attempt now at bringing it up to the front.
Physically demanding. Yep, you got it.
Take the trophy, you're moving on.
Ready, set, here you go.
Their next clue was to go to the Arctique in Anoka, where they had to count 17 wooden steps. Once they count these steps, they received the next clue.
17. The timer don't count.
Then they had to run to Goodrich Field, where they had to attempt to throw a pumpkin over the fence and into an Ace solid waste container. They had 4 tries, and if they are unable to complete that task, they had to take a shot of pumpkin guts.
It's going great. I can eat some pumpkin guts now.
Their next clue is to go down onto the field with the Anoka football players, where they had to complete a punt, pass, or kick.
They come down, they get their clue from up in the stadium, and then they come here and they have to throw the ball 25 yards, and they get a couple of shots to do that.
Once they complete that, they receive their next clue.
It's really gross. I had to eat pumpkin and almost puked.
Next, they had to head to Terry Overraker Plumbing, where they had to bob for apples in one of Terry Overraker's toilets.
We're having a lot of fun setting up for it. When they do get they bob for the apple, the Amazing Race folks sign off on their sheet for them, and then of course they get to eat the apple while they run to the next spot.
The next task was to do the mummy dress-up. The next clue brought them to Jensen's Eye Appeal, where they put on 4 articles of clothing and have their picture taken by one of the photographers. Next, they had a Coop's Key Shop, where they had to sort through 250 keys to find one of the 12 keys that opened the chest. Once they opened the chest, they received the next clue. Next, they headed to the Anoka Historical Society, where they had to take a 10-point quiz on the exhibit, Anoka Civil War.
Nicole's running back and forth answering questions for a quiz. I don't know. We had troubles putting together the trophy at one of the tasks, but we've caught up, it looks like. We're all together.
Good job. Go, go, go.
Next, they had 2 scoops in Anoka, where they had to both eat an ice cream cone.
Vanilla ice cream from 2 scoops.
Nice.
Very solid. A little energy, pick it back up again. Absolutely.
Once they eat an ice cream cone, they had to say the cone is delicious, then they received the next clue.
Turn first. I'm gonna go first.
Good luck, guys.
Their last and final clue brought them here to the Anoka City Hall. First team to arrive wins the grand prize of $250 and the winner of the Anoka Amazing Race. Congratulations, you guys are team number 1.
Nice! How does it feel to be first place?
Awesome. Amazing. I'm tired. How's the workout?
The Anoka Amazing Race was a lot of fun, not only for the businesses, but also for the contestants. We'd love to see you out here next year. They don't call it the Amazing Race for nothing.